Welcome to our structural design masterclass. So in this series, we want to start a new structural design using this very structure. This is the architectural drawing. So this is the ground floor and this is the first floor, and it has a penthouse. So the first thing that we are going to do, we are going to use the architectural drawing to produce the structural working drawing. So what we are going to do right now is for us to prepare the general arrangement, and from there we proceed with the structural analysis and design. So everything that we are going to use, we are going to do in this design is going to be basically we are going to use manual design method to design this structure. I'm going to use Excel. Excel sheet is just like manual design method, and then use Autocad for the detailing of the structure. So let us start with the preparation of the general arrangement. Okay, so we are going to use this ground floor to prepare the general arrangement for the first floor. Then we will use the first floor to prepare the GA for the penthouse, because the penthouse is going to rest on the first floor, while the first floor will now rest on top of the ground floor. So that is how we are going to work. So let me copy my template that I've been using. So first of all, delete this out, and see how I can copy this and then fix it here. So I will delete the whole of this, delete the whole of this, delete this. Now, seeing the architect has already done the, has already provided the grid lines, so we are going to follow the architect grid lines. So we are now going to create a new grid line from, we are not going to create a new grid line for the GA. So we will just maintain the grid line that has been provided by the architect. So we just follow the grid line of the architects. So the next thing is for us to join this line together. So we are going to join this line together. So we join this together as well. So we join this one also. Then we join this one. Then we join this. Okay, so we can decide to extend this. We can decide to extend this block line up to this and then remove this. Then we join this. Okay, so we are going to remove some of these grid lines that are not really relevant to us for now. Some of these grid lines are not relevant. So we look at this. This is not important, so we remove it. We trim this out. We look at this, trim it out here, trim this out, remove this from here, check this out, remove it here. Can look at this, remove it from here. Then we look at this grid line for C, we remove the 4C from here. We look at 4D. We can look at 4D here. What does 4D hold? Okay. We look at 4B. We can remove it. So we trim this out. We remove this, trim this. So this out here. So this out. Check this. Okay. So we can remove it here. Remove this, trim this out. This we have it here, so we don't need it somewhere here. Okay. Remove this 2A. So that's pretty good. So we can so what we just need to do is to change this to black. Black. Okay. Okay, so we want to start placing our column. So to place a column, we go to polyline, click on polyline. So to copy this, Now move, place it here. There will be a column here. There will also be a column here. There will be a column here. We can decide to overhang this, then place a column at this point. Then look at here, place another column. Now critical is this place. Let's see what we can do here. Place a column here. Place it here. Then come to this point. Place a column. Or alternatively, we can place a column here. Place here, then remove this. And remove this column. Then place it here. No, we can place this column here. Then we look at this. We can place this one here. You can overhang this. This can be overhung. Yes, this can be overhung. Yes, it can be overhung. Then we place a column here. Place it here. Then look at this. Place a column. Place another column here. Place a column here. So we have to look at this point and this point. So we go back to the main drawing for us to, we can take advantage of this block work and place a column. So what we do, just for us to get the dimension, so we just is 500, so we can is 500, so we can offset 250, 250, then we get the dimension from here, 26, 263. Okay, so let's look at here, then 500, so we can offset 250. So check it out. Three eight eight 26. 388. Let me see if I make it 3900. Let me see what is gonna happen. 3900. I can find that I'm good with 3900. So I'll come here. 3900. Then copy this column. Okay, then let's also look at this other side. Let's look at this other side. Okay, so we can place our column. Let's get to this is 575. 575. So 5750 divided by 2. Okay, 2875. So we can 2875. So we come here 2875. Okay, fine. So we can now place a column at this point. Then let's check it out what is happening here. Okay, so we can as well place this column here. Then remove this. Okay, it will not really be ideal for us to remove this because of the span of this point load here would be much. So the point load here would be much. So we can remove this and allow this to remain. Okay, I think we are almost done with placing of our column. So we need to look at it once again. Okay, then we will also have column at this point. There will be a column here and also column. So the remaining part of it will now become a block wall. So let's look at what is happening here. This is okay. This is just a dot. So it's not a structural wall. Okay, just a dot. Okay, so for this, we can extend this and extend this further. Okay, so we can allow this to remove. So we can call this. We can call this. This is E. This is C. So we can call this C prime. Call this C prime. Call this C prime. Also rearrange this again. This is 4. This is 4. This is 5. So we can call this 4 prime. Call this 4 prime. Okay, so we stop this first model here because we don't want the video to be too long. So we continue in our next model.